in the Sonyverse, which is our next little bit we're going to talk about, because these movies are fucking bad. They're bad.
With the exception of the Spider-Verse movies.
Which I don't even view in the same universe at this point, because they're not even close to the quality or the just, I don't even know, good amount of storytelling as the rest. I
mean, I will say this. The Sony, they had me excited after I saw the first Venom.
Yeah. And I was like, okay.
I like what you're cooking here. All right, I got it. And then I saw Morbius.
I didn't even watch it.
I made the mistake.
Yeah. That's all you, brother.
Me and my mom went and saw it, okay? And
another movie he saw without me.
Bitch, this was before I knew you. Anyways, I made the mistake of going and wasting my time and seeing this in theater. And while at the time I was watching it, I wanted to leave immediately. I didn't, because my mom wanted to stay. She doesn't like the movie either. But it was terrible. It was god awful.
It didn't look good.
No, it's not.
Well, when they announced it, even I was like, Morbius?
Okay, they announced it, and
I'm all villains you want to do a movie on Morbius?
Yeah, but here's my thing, and here's why I thought it was okay. Maybe it could be a cool thing, because I love the original one from the 90s, and the whole Morbius storyline in there is fantastic.
There is also a Morbius in the Spider-Man games.
Yes. Dr.
Michaels.
Yes. And so when they announced it, I was like, oh, all right, cool. I like this character. Let's see what they do. No. It was terrible.
I mean, and then they did the whole fucking crossover thing.
Oh my God.
Vulture.
With Vulture, and Vulture don't even look the same.
And his
mask is different.
And it just, why?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
The whole movie is just why. And then to double down on this, the second most, why the fuck would anyone even greenlight this, let alone make it and spend money on it? Madame fucking Web.
Yeah. Mike has a funny story about that, actually.
I've never watched it. But yeah, you watched some of it, right?
No, I went downstairs to get a snack.
Oh yeah. And wait, hold on. I'm gonna give him a mic. Okay.
Yeah, and you guys need to hear it because it's actually funny.
So I went downstairs to get a snack the other day, and I saw my mom and sister watching a movie, and it's like the credits, and my mom was like, "Oh, I really like this movie, blah blah," and my sister was like, "Oh yeah, it was pretty good, blah blah." I was like, "Oh, what movie did you guys watch?" They're like, "Oh, some Spider-Man movie." I was like, "Which one?" "Oh, Madame Web." And I walked upstairs, no snack, no drink, no nothing. I slammed my door and I fist fought my pillow because what the fuck?
Yeah, Madame Web, I knew from the beginning I wasn't going to waste my time watching that movie.
Sydney Sweeney almost got to watch it.
That might have been the only, her and Dakota Johnson.
Yeah, Dakota was... Okay, well, have you watched 50 Shades of Grey?
I'm not going to answer that on camera.
Why?
Mackenzie.
I watched them with her.
Mackenzie. He's talking about other girls again.
Anyways, she is a great actor.
We're just gonna do another cold open with her where she just beats your ass on camera.
No, she's never allowed back on here.
Dakota Johnson not know, like in the press tour, not know a fucking thing about any Marvel.
Yes.
That was so
yes.
funny.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't think she fully understood what she signed up for.
No, she didn't.
She didn't.
No.
Which is fine.
Well, because, think about it, though. Like, back in the day when people would sign up for superhero movies, they weren't as big as they are now.
Yeah.
And you didn't have to know everything. You just sign into the role, read the script, do the movie. It wasn't like, you didn't have to, like, get into character and shit.
That's all she was in the MCU.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, like Iron Man."
Yeah. Or then there was that fucking embarrassing shit of someone asked the girls in Madame Web, Sydney Sweeney and the rest, who do you think would win in a fight, you three or Spider-Man? And they were like, us.
Listen, we love women, but you're crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's insane. You're telling me
these motherfuckers,
you're telling me,
took on 6 different villains, all of them on their own.
Right.
Like,
I mean,
bro,
Tom
Holland alone threw hands with Thanos. And not only that, but then he like fucking dogged on Green Goblin.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, he got his ass whooped, but he
No,
was
he
still, bro. He
but
was
even
kicking
then,
ass.
in an Infinity War when he is carrying around with the glove and he
Mm-hmm.
activate instant kill and he starts just fucking killing people. With
I
his
love
damn
those
tentacles.
edits on TikTok
Oh,
though,
they're
where they
great.
start with that interview and then they cut to the 3 Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah,
edits are so
like-
fucking cool.
Listen, I get it. Actually, no, I don't get it. How do you think you can win that? You can't. You just can't. I'm sorry. You can't.
Yeah.
They would whoop y'all's ass.
Yeah, in a heartbeat. Like it wouldn't even be funny.
No, not at all. And Madame Web will just sit there and laugh because she knows
She'll
it's
just
correct.
she'll just sit, laugh, and she knows that they're gonna win,
Yeah.
but she just still send them anyway. Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't watch it just simply because of the fact that it was. I just kind of knew it wasn't gonna be
Here's my
good,
thing.
and it's also Madame Web, and I don't know or care about that character.
I like Madame Web. She's also in the animated series, and she's
Yes, I know.
great in that.
In the animated series, she's voiced by Stan Lee's wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I might watch it now that it's on Netflix, and I don't have to pay and give Sony any of my money for it.
I'm not even giving them the
Like,
satisfaction.
I might just turn it on and laugh and shit on it the entire time.
I guess, but we should do that for the show. Like watch movies for like bad movies.
Madame Web only made $100 million.
Oh my god! What was its budget?
100 million.
Oh, also the villain in Madame Web.
Ezekiel.
Yeah. What the?
He is a real villain. And he's way fucking cooler in the comics.
No, I know. I've looked him up and I've read some of the stuff, but like from what
he was
seen,
he was in the Spider-Geddon run, which is Spider-Verse. Holy shit.
They made profit.
No, they didn't.
Not really.
No, they didn't.
They
That is
made.
not a profit.
Yeah, that's.
Ezekiel sucks because that actually is a cool character, and he's part of the Spider-Geddon story. That was the original Spider-Verse from the comics that inspired the Spider-Verse movies. And he's one of the main villains from that, but he's like the spider vampire people. The Secret Society of Spider Vampires.
Yeah. I don't know.
Anyway, next one up though. Well, first there was the El Muerto
Oh yeah, with Bad Bunny.
with Bad Bunny that got
That
canceled.
got
Thank
canceled.
God. Listen, I love Bad Bunny, and he was amazing in Bullet Train.
He was.
Please don't.
Yes.
We don't need to see that. We
Stick-
don't want to see that.
Stick to singing and showing up semi sometimes in WWE. That's all we need.
And if you want to make another movie like Bullet Train, go right ahead, buddy. Because he killed it in that.
Yeah.
And also got killed in that.
Yeah. Just stay away from Sony.
Yeah, buddy, listen. Little word of advice. Don't.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, no.
there are a lot of other contracts that you could sign that would be way better for your career as an actor.
Were
And
there
El
any
Muerto
other
is not
ones-
one of them.
Was there any other ones they announced and then it never got?
There probably was. But the next one that's been coming,
and has been delayed multiple times.
yeah, it's been through development hell.
Yeah.
Craven the Hunter,
Yes.
Aaron Taylor Johnson,
Silk.
Oh,
Silk.
yeah.
I forgot about. Yeah, I knew
Yeah.
there was one. Yeah,
Yeah.
Silk.
Yeah.
That would have been kind of cool
It'd have been cool, but
because it's a Spider-Man-ish movie.
it'd have been cool, but
Like
they
they would have fucked it up, but it would have been better than just seeing the villains without fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like a Cindy Moon movie wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
No.
But Craven, I'm actually excited for. You guys aren't. I am.
So here's I'm excited for it, but here's my thing. Why doesn't he have an accent?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Like
Aaron Taylor Johnson's great at accents, and he's done.
he did it with Quicksilver,
It wasn't Russian, but it was.
but it was still an
It
accent.
was in that region.
and it was a good accent.
Yes.
And-
We're not generalizing people of specific regions.
No, we're not.
It
And there's-
was not that.
No,
But
I understand.
It
but I'm
was
just saying it's not
he
out
can
of the,
he can do that.
yeah, it's not out of the realm of possibility
Yeah.
that he could have done this entire movie in an accent. And maybe let's just hope, because this is what I've been hoping, that since it's been getting delayed, that they realize that, and he's been reshooting audio in that fucking accent. Probably not, but it'd be great.
Yeah, but Aaron Taylor Johnson playing Craven. Well, also Russell Crowe's in it, and he plays the original Craven. I don't remember his dad's name. I know Craven's name is Sergei Kravenov,
Yes.
his birth name.
Yes.
And his father is another Craven, but he, from what it looks like they actually are following the comics pretty closely.
I was gonna
in
ask
terms of Craven's actual story.
I was gonna ask because I haven't read a lot of Craven comics.
I haven't either, to be fair.
I mean, because in the trailer he gets the the lion's blood that goes in him.
That's a thing.
Yeah, that I thought was not a thing. I thought he was just.
That's not a thing. Craven in the comics is just him.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. That and also in the Spider-Man 2 game, he is him.
He's also one of the only villains that he can definitively say that he has killed Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. He killed Spider-Man. Craven's last one. Oh, amazing story.
Mm-hmm. That's the only one I've actually sat down and read.
And it's Craven's just him. And I think, listen, I'm going into it. I know it's not going to be great, but I'm just kind of hoping to go in and turn off my brain and just take it at face value.
Yeah, just have a good time.
I'm not looking for Spider-Man. I know he's not going to be in it. If he is in it, sweet. That's fucking awesome.
Well, when's it coming out now?
Fucking God knows.
2 months, so like December.
Really? December?
This year?
Yeah.
Okay.
December 13th.
Oh, now wait a minute.
Let's go see this, bro.
Now wait a minute.
This is right before I go to Japan.
No. Now wait a minute here, because Venom 3 is coming out in October. So, what if, depending on how Venom 3 ends, we might get a little setup going on for Craven.
And I would be okay with that.
I would too.
Because we just got probably the best version of Craven ever with Spider-Man 2.
Oh, bro,
that Craven is fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just a absolute behemoth of a human being.
Mm-hmm.
And the actor that played Craven absolutely killed it.
Mm-hmm.
And if they put even a little bit of that Craven in this movie, I'll be more than okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Craven in this movie is like a bounty hunter type thing. Like he's not hunting animals, or he's just hunting people.
Just like an animal rights activist or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm looking at the Craven thing on the cast list. There's someone listed as Rhino.
Yes. Okay. This is okay. Thank you for reminding me of this. So
I remember seeing this in the trailer.
In the trailer, dude, they're pulling the Amazing Spider-Man 1 game storyline. Do you remember the game? The tie-in game for the Amazing Spider-Man game?
Yes.
The whole cross-species genetics bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And Craven, if you remember, was part of that game too.
Yeah.
The Rhino is an actual mix of a human and a rhino.
Oh yeah.
So they're doing their own version of Rhino, which could be the Rhino that we saw in No Way Home when the gate started opening up, like the sky started opening up.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay.
If y'all have been cooking,
I will apologize for everything.
Yeah. Listen, if this
Except
comes
for
out
Madame
and
Web.
you guys got this shit down, Madame Web, that was
you can
who the fuck knows what you were thinking about that, and Morbius, but because God, but even that they might turn that around and like, what if they've been setting this up to where they're gonna do a team up with all of these villains that have been in all of these movies, and then have him go fight a Spider-Man.
I'm here for it.
I would be okay with that. I would be more than okay with that. There is only one Spider-Man movie that I hate. One. That I absolutely hate. And we're going to talk about it in the Spider-Man episode. We're not going to talk about it here. He knows what it is. Because we fought about it a lot.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah. That's the only one that I actually hate.
Love that one.
I don't want to say hate, but I don't.
Thank you, Mike.
I don't like it. I don't think it's good. But
It's great.
we're going to talk about it in the Spider-Man episode. But
Peter Tingle. Sorry.
yeah, that one. But all the other Spider-Man movies I love. Amazing Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, fucking 1,
Peter Tingle.
Spider-Man 2, Amazing 2, I already said that. Amazing, all of them. I fucking love them all. And depending on how this goes,
Peter Tingle.
can you fucking stop? Depending on how this goes, if they do end up bringing in the villains and stuff,
It would be cool.
it would be really cool. Especially if there's like an actual rhino this time, you know? It's not the original rhino.
But then you can also say
But-
because Michael Keaton also had the run-in with
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Morbius, but he also Scorpion.
Yes, which in the comics, Matt Gargan also gets the Venom symbiote.
Right. So there's a lot of cool stuff they could do.
If they make dude, what if they do that? What if they set it? If they're setting up for that? If they're setting up for MCU Spider-Man's Venom to be Matt Gargan and not Eddie Brock? Matt Gargan was fucking brutal, and he was an actual full-on cannibal. He was brutal.
That would be sick.
It would be really, really cool. I would be okay with that.
Yeah,
That would be dope. I don't need another, we don't
we've got enough.
necessarily need another Eddie Brock if you want to do Matt Gargan, because Matt Gargan was Venom in the comics for a long time.
I mean, they could even switch it around and do where his first Venom is Matt Gargan or whatever, and
then do Eddie.
do Eddie.
I'd be all right with that.
And you could do that. I don't think it would really hurt anything.
Because it seems to me like no one's fucking giving him that Scorpion suit. So
yeah, just give him Venom.
if you want to make him Venom, whatever. But yeah, I mean, other than that, the only Spider-Verse movies are still going great.
Mm-hmm.
Across the Spider-Verse was phenomenal.
Yeah.
We saw it together, right? Us three? Or were you with us when we saw that?
No, I went with you guys, but I'd already seen it.
Yeah.
I went with my mom, Jackson, and Austin.
Yeah. But me and you saw it together for the first time.
Yeah, I saw it with you guys.
Yes.
So I went.
Yeah. Because I did see it twice, but I went with somebody else. But yeah.
I think we saw it opening night, and then we went with Ty, Eli, and Wes.
I don't think it was opening night because he saw it first.
Yeah.
So it would have been like the same week. I think we were gonna go opening night.
I thought we went
I know
Saturday.
that the only movie I know we saw together was opening night was No Way Home and Star Wars.
And Doctor Strange.
Yeah. The movie that I walked out of. The only movie I've ever walked out of.
The only movie I've ever walked out of is that anime film.
Yeah.
I was forced to go see Spy Family.
I walked out of Birds of Prey.
Really?
I walked out.
See, but I'm the type
Yeah, I
of
don't
person
blame
where if I just paid money for this ticket, I'm gonna try my best to sit through a movie.
And I'm the same way.
But
And to be fair,
we know.
To be fair, I didn't walk out until the end credit scene. I didn't walk out to the end credit scene because the end credit scene pissed me the fuck off.
Okay, but then you stayed for the whole movie then.
I did, but there were times during the movie where I straight up was like, I'm getting ready to leave. Like, this is fucking ridiculous.
The only reason I walked out of Birds of Prey is because I actually didn't pay for a ticket. I walked in, there was nobody at the desk, and I just was like, and I walked to the right, just went to the theater.
Criminal activities being admitted to and confessed on.
This is all
podcast.
being submitted to the police right after the episode, just so you know.
You're to the police. I didn't buy a $5 ticket.
Yes.
Listen, if I was Venom, you'd be dead.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That guy didn't pay for his movie ticket.
Criminal. Criminal.
Can I eat that guy?
Kid putting pop in his water cup.
Yeah. But yeah. Anything else you want to talk about?
Not really, no. I think we talked about everything.
I'm pretty excited for Venom 3. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm really excited to see where they take it, and I really want to see Tom Hardy fight Spider-Man.
Preferably Andrew.
Yes, preferably Andrew, yes. And give Toby his Spider-Man 4, bro. Like,
Please.
quit fucking around.
Please.
Just give him the movie. Let him do it. He caught the bug again. Since he played Spider-Man again, he has said multiple times he'll come back and do it in a heartbeat. You kind of pissed off Sam Raimi with the whole Doctor Strange thing. That sucks. But he'd probably do it.
Oh, he would. If Toby's going to do it,
he actually did say that he was more open to it and wants to do it now that No Way Home came out. Yeah, I mean, other than that, we'll see you guys next week. Oh, we do have some other episodes coming up here soon. We're bringing back Ty.
Yes.
Me and Ty are going to do an episode, and then me and Eli are also going to be doing an episode.
So basically, I got fired.
More like Mackenzie's going to kill you after she watches this episode.
So I would love to see her try.
You got fired from life.
Well, here's the funny thing about that. She has said multiple times she will kill me, and I'm still breathing. So
Don't test.
Don't. Why are you testing it? You're poking it, dude.
oh, I'm poking the shit out of that bear.
Anyway.
Anyways, you guys have a great day. Thank you for joining us.
flowers do you want in your casket so we can know?
Lilies. Thank you guys. Have a good one.